The Tao Te Ching, verse 39. In the ancient text the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu we can see that each verse is an aspect and expression of a variety of concepts of non-dual philosophy. In this video series we will look at each chapter of the Tao Te Ching sequentially. If you've enjoyed the series so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. First, let's listen to this verse of the poem, as beautifully translated by Stephen Mitchell, and then be prepared to delve into its deeper meaning. At the end of this video, we'll explore how the ideas in this verse can be applied to our everyday lives. The poem reads, "In harmony with the Tao, the sky is clear and spacious, the earth is solid and full, all creatures flourish together, content with the way they are, endlessly repeating themselves, endlessly renewed. When man interferes with the Tao, the sky becomes filthy, the earth becomes depleted, the equilibrium crumbles, creatures become extinct. The master views the parts with compassion, because he understands the whole. His constant practice is humility. He doesn't glitter like a jewel but lets himself be shaped by the Tao, as rugged and common as stone." This verse invites us to observe how life functions smoothly when we surrender to the natural rhythms, and warns against the dangers of forcing change or pursuing power. It encourages compassion, acceptance, and simplicity as paths toward inner peace and lasting harmony. Here's a breakdown of the ideas. Alignment brings clarity and stability. In harmony with the Tao, the sky is clear and spacious, the earth is solid and full. When things align with the Tao, the fundamental way or flow of the universe, everything in nature finds balance and fulfillment. The sky and earth are metaphors for clarity and stability. This suggests that when we follow the natural order, life flows smoothly, and everything finds its place. Flourishing through natural renewal. All creatures flourish together, content with the way they are, endlessly repeating themselves, endlessly renewed. Harmony leads to natural growth and renewal. Humans and animals thrive without mental and emotional anguish when they accept their nature and exist in the present moment. This process is cyclical, life continues to flow, adapt, and refresh itself through repetition. Disruption leads to decay. When man interferes with the Tao, the sky becomes filthy, the earth becomes depleted, the equilibrium crumbles, creatures become extinct. Disrupting the natural order brings ruin. Human actions that ignore or disrupt the natural flow, for example, greed, control, overexploitation, cause environmental degradation and imbalance. This leads to pollution, depletion of resources, and the destruction of ecosystems. Compassion through understanding. The master views the parts with compassion, because he understands the whole. Wisdom comes from seeing the relationship between all things. A sage or enlightened person shows kindness because they grasp the bigger picture, that all life is interdependent. Understanding the whole allows for acceptance and compassion toward individual aspects. Wisdom in humility. His constant practice is humility. True mastery lies in humility and modesty. The sage avoids arrogance, recognizing that no one can control the Tao. Humility keeps us aligned with the natural flow, which leads to inner peace. Simplicity over pretentiousness. He doesn't glitter like a jewel but lets himself be shaped by the Tao, as rugged and common as stone. Choose authenticity over superficiality. A wise person does not seek attention or admiration. Instead, they allow themselves to be molded by life's experiences, becoming simple and unpretentious, like stone, which is ordinary yet enduring. Applying these ideas. How can we apply these ideas in our everyday lives? Create a daily routine that includes time for mindfulness to cultivate inner calm and focus. Things like meditation, deep breathing, or even a walk in nature will help to cultivate inner calm and focus. Embrace the ebb and flow of life by allowing time for rest without guilt, knowing that renewal comes through balance between effort and recovery. Make small, sustainable choices, such as reducing waste, conserving energy, or limiting overconsumption, that protect both personal well-being and the environment. When interacting with others, take a moment to consider their circumstances or struggles before reacting, practicing empathy in conversations and relationships. In conversations, focus on listening more than speaking, staying open to new ideas without needing to prove yourself right. Simplify your life by decluttering your schedule and possessions, focusing on what truly matters, like meaningful relationships, personal growth, and experiences. The takeaway message. If you take one message from this verse, it is this: living in alignment with the natural flow of life brings clarity, renewal, and inner peace. This message emphasizes that peace and well-being arise when we stop resisting life's natural rhythms, and allow events to unfold as they will. Just as nature flourishes through cycles of growth and rest, we can experience clarity and renewal by trusting these patterns in our own lives. By practicing patience, humility, and simplicity, we reduce unnecessary stress and find balance, enabling us to navigate challenges with greater ease and resilience. Thanks for watching.